Well, what another beautiful day as it comes to an end as far as the daylight. The sunset, it was just so red as I drove in. I wanted to stop on the side of the road, but just didn't. It's a little after 8. I believe this is the 12th, August the 12th. I noticed over here it's starting to really glow red, and just a reflection on the water, the reflection on the clouds. Yesterday evening I stood here and somewhat recapped my day, and that's really all I know to do now. I had a phone call from a gentleman that visited with my dad, and another gentleman had just got there previously, and myself, we sat there yesterday, and the conversation was a little one-sided, and the man called me today and he said he wanted to apologize for that and dominating the conversation, if you will, said it because it wasn't about him. It's not about me. I think it's a song. It's not about me. However that goes. As my sister sends me a text, I try to read it sideways. I can't. My dad's really doing good, and hopefully may get to go home tomorrow. They're waiting on a blood culture to make sure that he is improving in the right direction, and they can give him a different antibiotic. But just as the upper part barely had any glow to it at all, it's just really breathtaking. This is only like my second time to ever have a body of water underneath that I can remember. Lake Store, the Lake Store Marina, Winnsboro Lake, Winnsboro, Texas. I'm here with Unit 2, and tomorrow we'll go back and check on my dad and hopefully see him get released. And we do need to cut the grass. I still hadn't done that yet. Really probably should have done that today, but you know, sometimes some things just have to wait. He was out this morning when I got there, and when we got back to the room, his phone was missing. He'd lost his phone or misplaced his phone, and we all looked and even had housekeeping and different things, and put the phone on Life 360, and best we could tell, it was still showing his phone was in the room. And then we all got busy and forgot about it, and about 4 o'clock, I forgot to think, and I says, when I come in to the hospital and I reported it, I said, how do I make a report to replace a missing phone, lost phone, whatever? And I spoke to the security guard, and as I typed in a Facebook post, my dad was real tired, and he laid down and I laid down, and we were both asleep. The security guard come in. Well, he wanted to look, so he searched the room. And I reached back out to my sister and wanted to know if Life 360 was still working on Dad's phone. And she said, yeah, it's only got like 4% left. I said, well, can you come up here and does it show that you're still being located? sending a signal. She said yes, and by this time the pen had changed to another part of the room, and I give the phone with the locator on it to the officer and security man, and he was hot in pursuit going down to the back part of the hospital, and I didn't know where we were going, so I was just following him, and he turned and he got to a door. He said, it says it's in this room or the room beside us, and it was housekeeping and laundry. So he called the people that he needed to call, and they come down and opened it up, and so we brought all the cleanup crew carts out to see if it was moving with them, and it never did. And one lady come in there and went through all the bedding to find his phone. I say all that to say, it's been my day. Had a great lunch, had a great time with my dad. He's working real hard to recover to the point where he may probably almost overworked himself today. How do you put a price on beauty? How do you put a price on life? How do you describe what I'm looking at? Some 60 years ago, this would have been a valley before they put the dam in. When we had Dad's birthday party here, a man I invited that's known Daddy ever since he's been here, lives across the street. He said, I worked on that dam as a kid, helped them build this lake, meaning he saw it bone dry, but I never thought to ask him what that looked like or what he thought about it. I may try to do that. But just as the light fades and the dark comes, the beauty's still there. The water reflecting a mirror image of everything in the horizon, or most everything. How peaceful it is to enjoy this day. Winnsboro, Texas, August the 12th, Tuesday, August the 12th, 2025. God bless you till next time. Enjoying life and another beautiful sunset. Made Like Me Ministries. Till next time.